Hello everybody, this is AJ, aka PlanetWalls. So I'm recording this short video for MTGO Academy, and I'm doing something different than what I've ever done before. It's this, popular thing that, nifty dudes and frag dolls do. It's called unboxing, and I wouldn't recommend it unless you have a large following and are doing something, showcasing what a product is meant for. But what I'm going to do today is do it for conspiracy. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing this. Before I get started, I should mention that for those of you who are familiar with my wife, Becky, who appears in me with these videos, sometimes she isn't here right now, the reason being that she is in a sleep study because she's been sleepwalking and beating me up during her sleep lately. And so they hooked her up like Darth Vader at a thing to watch her with a camera. I don't know, she's at the hospital, and it so happened that when I got back home, I just got done uploading and finishing up with Simon Says videos before the power went out. It had been flickering for a while. So here I am. I'm going to show off some of these cards, and in case the light is bad, I'm going to use my Apple iPhone 4S, thanks for the check, Apple, to have a, so counterintuitive the way this works. Shine this, oh Jesus Christ. Shine this light on the, power's out, I'm running out of batteries. I'm doing this fast, so I wouldn't recommend this. This is a multiplayer only set. And I want to see what it's like to open up a draft set. $4 a pop, American, not so bad. Purchased at a Newberry Comics, basically like an FYE. I wouldn't recommend it. There is like a giant shoplifting prevention device on this pack that's making it difficult to open. You can see it here, and this light is, can you see it there? You probably see it. In any case, I'm going to open this one, designed to be drafted with, so let's see what the experience is like when you open it. I've only got one take here, because once I open this, I can't, put them back in the, God damn it. So let's see what I get. God, some really sticky stuff from the shoplifting prevention. So, one thumb down for Newberry Comics or whatever. Alright, so let's see what I get here. How are we supposed to do this? First I got, Evid, God, what, my computer. This is the best unboxing in history. I got Evid's, looks like it's written in Cyrillic, or it's backwards for me. Brago's representative. Alright, what does this guy do? While voting, you get an additional vote. So this guy should be called Republican. It was a joke about political corruption. This thing that I wish were printed online, because, I don't know, maybe it could be playable in Pauper. Yeah, that's the right. Hang on. This is a disaster. Should I stop doing this? What the hell? I can't get this flashlight off. Does this look right? Does it look good to you? It's like a ghost bubble behind me. How do I... Oh my god, I can't get this thing off. There we go. Alright. So what do we have here? We have a card that has hexproof and dethrone, and it's a 2/2. It's pretty mediocre. But I wish it were around for Pauper and Magic Online. There's this guy who is Skitter of Lizards. That's a reprint, I believe, from Multi-Kicker Block. This is Mana Geyser. I also think that is probably a reprint. Shoreline Ranger, that's a reprint. Scaled Worm. When I had the Ice Age version of this card, I thought it was the best card ever made. I'm taking off these glasses. They're too glary. Now you can see my sad, wall-eyed face. I look so sad. What is this? Infectious Horror. I have a lot of these on my face. They went away when I took azithromycin, though. What is this? Compulsive Research. Playable card in Pauper. God, it is hot in here. I cannot turn on the fan. Air conditioner is not an option right now. Power going out. You wouldn't think it would be that hot here. What is this? Rogivny Urk. Rap and Vigor. Yeah, that's a card. Alright, so this is really exciting. Core Chant. That's a card that sucks to play against in Tempest block. Jet and Glasskite. A Picasso-esque Salvador Dali, perhaps, nightmare from Japan, from Kamigawa. It always reminds me of, like, a guy writing something that basically was a crossbred horse jellyfish. Here we have Palaka Worm. This, for a while, was in Chris's and my 100-card singleton sideboards. I'm kind of confused how worms work. Some of them appear like lizards, like classic worm spelled W-Y-R-M. Check out this reverse Hitler mustache, by the way. Other ones look kind of like the worms from... I was going to say Tremors, but I mean Dune. This is one of those, kind of, even though it's not, brown. It looks kind of like a worm proper from Taxonomy. Spectral Searchlight. We've all seen this before. I didn't get, like, any fancy cards so far. Oh, here's my fancy card. Spiritmonger. Non-modern playable. Basically, this creature was the bee's knees at the time, but now it's crappy. And under that, we have Cogworks Spy. This guy, when you draft it, you reveal it, and you may look at the next card drafted from this booster pack. I like these things. And then a Spirit Token. So, that pack was almost entirely just a loose selection of cards that, I don't know, I could have gotten from any other reprint set. It felt like Chronicles of, not Narnia, Chronicles of 2014. It's okay, though. I mean, it wasn't bad like Chronicles was. There's some cool stuff in there. What the hell? Oh my god, they really want me to have... I can't believe they put an anti-theft device in every booster pack. Individually. Shame on you, Newberry Comics. Oh, God. They probably also went through... They also marked up their Commander products a while back. The one with True Name Nemesis in it, Mindseas, was there for like $40. What do we have here? So I think I'm supposed to like go through and anticipate, lead your anticipation. Make everything sexual so you finally have a release when you see the rare. Target player draws a card, then discards a card. This is just that looter for other people. Reckless Scholar. Custody Squire, I believe this is a new card. Somebody said that this was like Karmic Guide, but better. But it just returns the card to your hand. But it's an interesting card for Pauper if it were released online. I don't believe it has. Trumpet Blast. Yep. It's fun in multiplayer, not so fun when you're opening it up in a pack. Torch Fiend. The card that makes Hearth Kami pretty bad most of the time. Charging Rhino. I think this is like a reprint of Ironhoof Ox with a new name. Functional reprint. Probably from Portal. If you look up the Dana Knutson art for that card, and I'm still here, don't worry, my computer almost went to sleep. And so it stopped illuminating my lovely face. But if you go to the Dana Knutson artwork, which you should, look up the Portal Charging Rhino. It looks stupid. Twisted Abomination. Classic card. I mean, you've seen it before. Minimo Scrollkeeper. That guy sucks. He sucked when he came out. Siphon Soul. This is Phage hanging out with her best friends, the Zombies. Not to be confused with the band of the same name. That made it look like I was trying to show off my shirt, but really I was just trying to show you that I was wearing a shirt, because for a minute I got worried that it would look like I don't know what's wrong with me. Here's Respite. Not to be confused with the word Respite, which doesn't exist in English. Here's another card that I wish... Whoop. Whoop. Is that the best focus? Go up close. Whoop. I wish this card had been printed online for vintage play. because it's a, what is this, a 2/3 that has Dethrone, which is irrelevant, basically. But also you can pay 3 life to add a mana to your mana pool, or red mana. I'm not sure when you're going to want to do that, but I might want to do that. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Victimize, a card, ooh, this looks, I don't know, this is a little bit too eyes wide shut for me. But the old art had a lady being cast in the ground by, I think, Gix or Jix or whatever, and he looked like pre-Elish Norn. I really need a haircut, Jesus. And my Rogain's kind of been working. It also makes a lot of pimples on my face. This, whoa! It's a cool reanimation card that I used to play. Probably not that good. Quicksand. Always playable land. Edric, Spymaster of Trest. So this guy was in Commander, and he's played occasionally in Classic. I doubt he'll ever be played in Vintage very much. I don't think he's that strong most of the time. I think like Cold Eye Selkie is probably better. But I don't mind having one of these. That's a cool card to get. We got a foil. We got... I just saw the next card and I laughed. Turn the Tide. Creatures your opponents control get -2/-0 until end of turn. I always love reducing my opponent's creature's power. Nothing is more effective than that. We got a card that has Dak Faden looking sullen. No, sexy. I really want his Shapeshifter clone guy. And then this card, which, I don't know, I guess with the power out, this is all I might as well complete today, if you catch my drift. Double Stroke. I can't believe I even said the name of this card out loud. It's a hidden agenda, and whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery... Oh, this is the worst unboxing ever. With the name of the card you choose, you can copy it. So that's cool. I love these cards. I don't mind having them in case I ever cube it up. That's the one reason that you might want to buy and rip these packs. But you should draft with them, because otherwise you're just sitting in the dark like me. This pack does not have the same anti-theft device on it, so maybe it was stolen. Probably not. I mean, I didn't steal it. Maybe it was stolen and then returned. Ugh. It did have still something sticky on it, though. Oh, I can't burp. Not sure how many of you know that, so that's why my diaphragm just spasmed. Wow. They put, like, tape on the edges. It does look like someone opened this and then closed it again. What? Oh my god. Do I need to get a pair of scissors for this one? It's like... This is packed better than the boxes. I can't even see anything in the dark here. I actually am not going to be able to get this booster pack open because it's like taped extra times. God. I'll be right back. Wait, is that... No, the pair of scissors is right here. It was on the table. Just could not see it. So, this is probably one of the worst things you can ever do as a Magic player. It's embarrassing. Because it means you can't open a booster pack with your hands. Did I just fuck that up? Yes, I did. I should have made a... Not a stitch, a reverse stitch. An incision. Like this. Oh, God. There we go. Oh no, I'm opening it up upside down. I'm going to get to see Dak Faden's shining face. Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself. Alright, so what do we get? Plated Sea Strider. A vanilla 1/4 for blue. So, I like this guy. He seemed pauper playable before the red-blue version of him came out. Silver Chase Fox. It's, a bear that exiles enchantments. Do you really Ether trade wins? Return target permanent you control and target permanent you don't control their owner's hands? Another Skitter of Lizards. Power of Fire, a cool aura from, I believe, Ravnica Block, but that could be wrong. Quag Vampires, another multi-kicker card. The art is dark. Not really full of terrors. Just Dreadlock Vampires. Nature's Claim. Now this card is playable in Eternal formats, and it has new art here. I'd recommend picking up the playset. Kills artifacts and enchantments. Can't go wrong doing that, even if... Are there controllers, or is your opponent gaining 4 life? It is controller, so... Sometimes you want to kill your own Oath of Druids or whatever, I guess. I don't know. Here's a parlay. I don't even know how to say this. That's embarrassing enough. Card. So this is a new one. Rousing of Souls. Each player reveals top card. For each non-land card revealed this way, put a 1/1 flying white spirit creature token on the battlefield. Then each player draws a card. So it's a cantrip, I guess, that makes some tokens. Another Siphon Soul. I think this guy is new. Yes, he is. Marchesa's Smuggler. This guy, he looks like some rejected Ravnica art block art, I think. No. Could be he's wearing a tri-corner hat from Innistrad. It's hard to say. He's a human rogue. He's a 1/1 for 2, dethrones. And target creature you control gains haste and can't be blocked until end of turn for 3 mana. I kind of like cards like that. Probably don't have very many good constructed applications. That's okay. This is a card from some set that I've played before. I don't remember. Played it in limited. I don't care about it. Fire Shrieker. Oh, God. Just saw what my rare was. Decimate. So, for those of you unfamiliar, they replaced the old art that looked like Christmas from Odyssey block with art that looks like the Azorius are getting hit by some gruel, I guess, according to the, I don't know, the flavor text. Looks like someone's house is on fire. It's a pretty bad card constructed. I would recommend picking one up if you want it to feel like a Christmas laser show in Tron land. We did get an uncommon foil, Reckless Bite, kill 2 creatures that are non-black, and lose 5 life. Limited bomb, but maybe not in Conspiracy. Finally, we got a wolf token, which I will treasure deeply. I should show it. Its eyes are really narrow. I don't know. That's all I got. My lips look so disgusting. They look chapped, but I don't think they are. It's an artifact of the video. And then Secrets of Paradise. This lady is probably wearing a Paradise Mantle because creatures of the chosen name turn into Birds of Paradise, basically. I wonder if she's wearing a boa that came from Birds of Paradise, or Utopia Tree, maybe. Or Sylvan Caryatid. I don't know. So there you have it. I just opened $12, and I got a worse art version of a Laser Light Show. I got an Edric Spymaster of Trust, which is not a bad card, because otherwise I'd have to pick up something from Commander or trade for it or something if I wanted to. My teeth look yellow too in this. This is gross. Sit back here. This is less creepy, right? There we go. Now I'm like Andros. Fox. Look like every boss in Star Fox. Anyway, so yeah, and then I got some other rare that I'd seen before. So that's what happened. Would I recommend buying conspiracy packs and then opening them? No. By the way, you're not going to see this tonight because my internet's down because the power's out, so I can't send this video anywhere. I look really wrinkly. I look horrible. I'm going to make this go away.